Hey, look at that! Isn't that cool? Look at that! We started the show! Hey! We started the show! What do you think of that, Olivia? What do you think?
Yay.
Yay, indeed! Roll the intro. Welcome everybody to the Nick at Night podcast. I'm your host Nick, and it is nighttime somewhere in the world, so with that, we're going to get right on into the show. Nick at Night podcast is a bi-weekly podcast where we talk about news, trending topics, and things that I find interesting. Joining to me today is my beautiful co-host, Olivia.
Hi.
Olivia is a amazing, wonderful person, and she makes this podcast a much better place. So with that, we're going to get right on into the show. How are you doing tonight, Olivia?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you need a coffee? Do you need a coffee to wake you up before we start the show, Olivia? Come on. Can we get into it?
Let's get into the story.
Let's just get into it. Okay. Alright, so, whoa! Okay, what is this? What is this right here? What do you think this is? That's a cup. It's a Starbucks cup, Olivia.
Banning straws.
No. You gotta ease into it.
Oh.
Gotta ease into it. Starbucks! No, wait. Hold on. Bring up the breaking news. Starbucks, a well-known company named Starbucks. Oh, wait. Breaking news didn't come up. Okay, ready? Breaking news. Starbucks, a well-known company out of Seattle, has decided to change things up a bit, but in a way that none of us agree with. Starbucks has decided to change their cups.
Why didn't you agree with it?
I don't know. I don't know why the cups didn't come up. There we go.
You don't agree with it?
Starbucks has decided to change their cups. You don't think... I mean, okay, so after I saw the... Did they have that video of the... Okay, after I saw the video of the little turtle...
With the straw episode?
I don't want to show it on the podcast, because it was so graphic. It was like a little turtle, and his...
It was so sad, you guys.
Dude, it was like... It was the most effed up thing, man. It was a little turtle, and he was, like, in so much pain, and these, like, people rescued him, and they were trying to figure out what was wrong. And they, like, literally pulled a full-length straw out of his nose.
Like a fucking big-ass straw.
Yeah, like a plastic straw. Like from, like, McDonald's or something. It was disgusting. So, anyways, in protest of all of that, and the rest of the littering problem in the world, Starbucks has decided to take a stand in the situation by completely banning straws from their cups. Now, they haven't done this yet, but as of right now, you can go get one of these, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. You can go get one of these cups without the straw on it.
Is the plastic, like, recyclable?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, well, I guess it's recyclable.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's better than straws, but, like, still, like, if that goes to the ocean, like, they could still, like, fucking eat it or something crazy.
I mean, well, yeah, but it's... Apparently, there's some sort of statistic that says that the world's pollution is made up of, like, 70% straws. Or something crazy like that. Like,
yeah, it's like a big number.
All of the plastic, like... 40% of it, or some majority percentage, is straws.
I believe it. We go through so much straws a day, whether it's where you just go through like a drive-through at like McDonald's or something, or
speaking of McDonald's,
your Starbucks routine.
Speaking of McDonald's, just guess who joined the bandwagon? McDonald's decided, not anywhere nearby, but they decided to ban straws in most of the UK-based McDonald's.
Honestly, that doesn't shock me because in the UK, when you go grocery shopping or whatever, you have to pay for plastic bags. You have to bring your own. Well, you can't. it's like it's to encourage people to bring their own bags, and
well, in Hawaii, you kind of got to do the same thing. Like they don't. Well, but in Hawaii, it's because they don't want you. I guess same thing because it's both a small island.
Yeah.
So in Hawaii, the reason they don't want you to use bags is because it's a small island and it litters the island up, and there's no way for them to clean it efficiently.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the same issue in England.
It takes like years. I mean, it doesn't like just dissolve. I mean, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Like,
well, yeah, like the half-life of the bag of plastic is like ridiculous. Like it doesn't just disintegrate.
Well, it's not just like plastic bags or straws. It's like any form of plastic whatsoever.
It lasts like. I mean, we could just look it up right now.
McDonald's have like stopped using styrofoam cups lately. Lately.
How long does plastic take to decompose? 450 years. Holy Jesus. 450. Okay, wait, hold on. Normal plastic items can take up to 1,000 years. Wow. But plastic bottles can take about 450 years. I don't really understand how that's different, but all right, whatever. Regardless, I thought it was more like 100 or 200, 300.
No.
400 years.
Yeah, it's stupid long. It's so unnecessary too. Like, can we? I mean.
Jesus.
No, I heard there's this restaurant in the UK, like this bar. I think it's like a bar or club. I don't remember. They've like, or a restaurant. I don't remember. Something like that. They wanted to like stop using straws completely, and they looked into metal straws, but it's too expensive, so they decided to use like spaghetti noodles, like the fat spaghetti noodles.
Well, actually, if you go to our local bar tap room, they use paper straws now. Yeah. Did you know that?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, like a lot of local places are starting to use paper straws. It's actually a local recyclable company that makes paper straws, and they use them in a lot of these places.
I know Heidi Bros do sometimes.
You can get paper straws there?
Yeah, if you order like an Italian soda though, but they should just use it for like all drink orders.
Yeah, that's really weird that they...
I know, it's like just for the Italian
sodas. Is it just
sodas.
an aesthetic thing?
Probably, but no, but this restaurant actually uses pasta noodles. Like it doesn't affect the taste or anything, and it like dissolves. Like it doesn't...
You mean like, oh, I've seen those noodles before with the...
Yeah,
they're kind of like
pasta. They're really fat.
Yeah, and they got the big hole in the middle.
Yeah, like they started using those.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. I got one for you guys.
Moral of the story, use pasta noodles.
Alright, you ready for this one?
Go on.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm waiting.
Okay, hold on. I gotta hit the, this one, you have to hit the music for this one. This one's pretty funny. Alright.
Oh God, what is it?
Alright, you ready for this, guys? Okay, so get this. Police are searching for some suspects. Police are looking for their suspects, correct? Guess who their suspects are? Their suspects are two children, well, two young teens, who robbed two other teens at gunpoint for their pounds of marijuana. And these teens thought it would be a good idea to go to the police about their problem.
Why?
So, Rochester police are investigating after two teens go to police saying they were robbed at gunpoint after a marijuana purchase has gone bad. They say they were weighing the weed in the car, and the dude in the back seat grabs it, just runs off. And then they chase him. They chase him for like a good 2 miles. And then finally he turns around and pulls a gun on him.
So, where's this at? Like
Rochester, Minnesota.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
6:30 p.m. on a Saturday night. This
How
past
old
Saturday.
Were they? Like, I don't know. Maybe
they were like 15 and 16.
Oh, okay. That's like I feel like that's like a normal age to like start smoking pot. I don't know. Is that just...
No. I've heard stories like this before, but it's just funny that they went to the police about
I know.
it.
Like, why would you do that?
Like, but you know what?
I bet they're trying to be coy. Like,
the golden rule is rob drug dealers because they won't go to the police.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like...
Wait, were they the dealers?
they were the dealers. I guess they were both dealers if they were having... If they were complaining about that much weed, they were probably both dealers at that point. I mean, you would just think. I don't know.
But...
So, anyways, I thought that one deserved a little bit of a goof. But, the next one... the next one's kind of funny, too. So, y'all remember, like, back in the day when there was that, like, eel crash on the highway? You remember that eel crash? It was like eels, look. You remember these? Look, you'll remember the picture. Hold on. Where's the picture?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The picture of the eels on the highway. Alright. You don't remember the picture of the eels on the highway?
No.
The oozing eels? Hold on. This, right here. These, the eels. You don't remember these? The eels? All over the highway? Alright, anyways.
Oh my god.
You didn't see this?
No.
You never saw this video. Okay, well we need to start with this video then. Okay, hold on. Slime eels explode all over the highway. This was a couple of weeks ago. Slime eels, I don't know. They're eels and they were transporting through Oregon and they slimed all over the freaking highway, Olivia. It's a news story for the ages. Look at the slime. Look at the slime.
Wait, zoom in.
I can't zoom in any more than that.
Oh my god.
Do you see it?
Yeah. What the?
That's their slime.
Ew.
That's not like their guts or anything. That's just their slime. Isn't that nasty?
What were they thinking?
This is not even the news story. I can't believe you haven't even heard of this.
No, I haven't.
That's so funny. Okay, so...
I bet it was like black market or something. Like, cause why else would you like have a bunch of?
No, it was just just because there's not a high demand for eels doesn't mean that they don't transport eels once in a while, Olivia.
In that car, when they...
It's not in the car! The truck hit the car, and then the eels flew all over the interstate. All over the place.
Ew.
That's what the other picture is. See all the freaking...
Oh, okay.
Those cars all got hit.
Oh my god, that's so... I mean, god... How do you contact your insurance about this? Is it...
You don't. I just go to bed. I don't know what else I would do. Look at this guy. He's like, why am I here?
Oh my god, that's so gross.
Okay, so that's not the story, though. Anyways,
yeah.
So apparently these are American eels that got hurt in this situation, but the eels we are talking are more European eels, okay? Your kind of eels, Olivia. Your kind of eels, okay? So, get this. Some eels in European countries are getting so high on cocaine from the water because there's so much cocaine in these European countries and they're dumping it in the water and then the eels are getting high.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So apparently there's been some sort of study that says that eels are having problems reproducing due
to sniffing too much coke.
Well, they're not even sniffing it. They're just drinking it. And it's just going through their freaking
I just thought it'd be
gills.
funny to picture an eel just like snorting a line of coke.
Can you imagine it just being in the air? That's what they're living through right now.
We would die.
We wouldn't. Apparently you would just not have kids.
You'd be infertile.
You'd just be like perpetually high. Like these eels, apparently. So apparently the eels can no longer make their 3,700-mile journey across some sort of river thing that they go on.
Because they're too fucked up.
They're too fucked on coke. So enough about the eels. Holy shit, Olivia, you really made me have to go deep on the eels.
I didn't know anything about this, though. That's so weird.
I think we need to so this one's gonna have to call for the good old I just have to because this one's pretty much the same par of nonsense story-wise. It's a doozy. All right. So in China, they have all these hot pot restaurants. Okay, Olivia? Hot pot restaurants. Hot pot restaurants are the type of restaurant people go to. It's so popular in China, okay? Dude opens an all-you-can-eat buffet. Charges people $20 a month. In China! Hunger famine country. $20 a month. All you can eat. Hot pots. He goes out of business in a week. $200,000 in debt.
How does that happen? I mean, if you have enough people coming in.
You can't sell people food for $20 a month.
That's
honey.
true.
$20 a month.
Like,
okay.
Nobody likes it that much.
Well, okay, they say that it was exacerbated because people were taking their cards and giving them to their friends. So, like, because there was no, like, verification on the card. So, people would get their $20 a month card, and then they'd be like, oh, yeah, you can borrow my card, and you can go get yourself a meal. And then they would give it to their friend and their friend. So then by a week later, $200,000. And you already know that those Chinese buffets, they don't even spend that much on the food to begin with. And they're $200,000 in debt. Can you imagine? I want to know weight. How much food did they go through? It was worth the song, right? Like, that deserved the...
It was a doozy.
It was a doozy. What do you think? What
Not how not to do business 101.
do you think, Coco? Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Breaking news. I'm out of news. Breaking news. We're out of stories.
Oh,
God damn it. Yeah. It's a short and subtle one. Guys.
It's a quick one.
It's called brevity. You get to the point real fast. It's not about dragging things out. We're not here at the Nick at Night podcast about getting ad revenue. It's more about enjoying. Oh, hey. Yo, we do need a small soundboard. You are here. I see your chats. Hello. You know what we need is a producer. That's what we need.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, because it's hard to produce a show and be in the show. But anyways, this has been a very interesting, very awesome podcast. Let's just roll that intro one more time because it's so cool. Thank you for watching the Nick at Night Podcast Live. I'm your host, Nick. Nick at Night Podcast is a bi-weekly podcast where we talk about trending topics, news, and sports. You can join us at the next episode! Thank you.